What's going on, everybody? So right now I'm just finishing up watching Chef Beardsley's live. Nitro Freak and Gus's Custom Creations are on with him right now. Um, but I'm editing the video from the 30.5 Dimpleport King motor in the King Motor Baja, and I can just say I am blown away by the performance that I got today. It was a nice test and tune session. I got a couple tanks of fuel through it, and I was just hammering on it. I didn't hold anything back. I was worried about it getting hot outside. I let it cool down a little bit, and I gave it a break. But I was hammering on it and I was holding it wide open, and that thing is just a pure ripper. Drive pavement, spinning the tires, blowing donuts. It's amazing. I'm going to have to put probably 2054, 2153 gears on it just to get it to hook. Um, Calm it down just a little bit because it is just a RPM monster. You'll see that in the footage, so take a look, take a watch. I'm not going to edit any of it, so it's going to be kind of a long video, but listen, I am so excited about how this motor performed that I want it to be a long video. So take a look, have a good day, and thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.
What's going on? We're out here with the King Motor 30.5, the Dimpleport that I'm calling it. This is the engine that I custom ported myself, and I did the dimple porting on the intake. Well, let me tell you, I ran the first tank of gas through this thing, and this thing is just an absolute RPM monster. It spins the tires right through to the full extent of the RPM range on the dry blacktop. This thing is just, you'll hear it. I'm going to fire this thing up in a second. We're going to rip this. The XLT 450. That thing is right there. It just needs a little bit more tweaking before I get a good video on it. It is right there. That thing is, we're going to be next with that one. But today, I want to run this, get some footage of this. Yeah, let's fire it up. Now, this grass is wet. I'm going to take it back on the pavement. I don't like running on pavement though. It wears out my tires. Hear those RPMs, man? Holy shit. Oh, kiss the curb. Bring her back. Let's bring her back. Now, that bog that you're hearing on the low end, that's not it being lean. That's me rolling on this throttle. So I can hit this thing to hook. This thing ran out of gear real fast. See, can't get it to hook, man. This thing is a blast to drive, though. That thing is freaking screaming, man. Smile from ear to ear. Look at that thing. It's hiking that front tire like it's nothing. The stability this thing has with those 1-inch hub extenders I put on this. It just gave it that much more stability. Now that I did this, everybody's going to be Dimpleport in their intake. This thing runs like a rape date, man. You saw it first right here. Kingmotor 35 Dimpleport. Absolutely screaming. That could even use a little bit more fuel on the top end. This thing is just ripping through this VP race fuel. Screaming. Now this still is a brand new engine, brand new bearings, brand new seals. So I do want to just give her a rest. We'll take some temps. $195, $198, somewhere in there. Beautiful temps. This thing is just an all-around RPM nightmare. I cannot believe how well this performs the way it is right now. I'm going to let this cool down a little bit, put a little bit more fuel in it, and then I'm going to rip it again. I'm going to pause this one right now, and we'll do a take two. But as for now, this thing is an absolute monster. All right, we're going to fire the kingmotor 30.5 Dimpleport back up, and let's do some more ripping. Screaming! Still screaming. Like a drag strip right here. Yep. We're gonna go up a couple gear sets on this next time. Smiles per miles, smile from ear to ear. I am ecstatic right now. You want to talk about something being in love with this pipe? I love test and tune sessions. You never know what you're going to find. I don't like holding it at that high RPM for too long. I don't want to blow her up. This thing's a friggin' ripper. And it's just the slightest little modifications that I did inside this engine that just made this thing a monster. When I do that stuff, I just look for just a little bit better than stock. And when I get results like this, I love it. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it here for today. It's getting a little warm out. These things don't make any power when it gets real hot out, so it's getting later in the day. I think we'll call it this for now. I am super happy with this engine here, with my port job. So keep an eye out. There's going to be more on this. We're going to get that XLT dialed in next, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.